Hey, this cutscene's happening again.
All right,
Oh,
gentlemen,
shit,
I just
okay.
got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony.
I'm actually kind of glad it does do that, because I would have forgotten what we were doing.
Yeah, me
Got
too.
a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
That's right, I'm playing this.
Alright, drag Bukowski's ass to the car.
Need a drink.
Oh, cool. I don't think the original release of the game had a, like, case replay feature.
That's kind of cool. You're like, I really liked this case, or
Maybe.
I fucked this up royally.
I could just be misremembering, but...
Is there a run button?
You're indoors, so no. Or maybe?
Oh, okay.
I ain't got time for talk.
I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah. I think it's, I think, to the right? There's a couple of ways out. There you go.
Alright.
Remember, hold triangle to make Bukowski do all the work. No, he's in the car.
Oh. There we go. Get in the driver's seat, fatty.
You're behind the wheel.
Because somebody won't let me drive, because I'm reckless.
It's also just pointless.
Looks like the DA is going to.
There's actually no reason to not
I-
do this
I
every
know.
time.
You guys might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
It's time for the crime.
It's crime time.
It's crime time.
Well, it's solving crime time. We don't actually do crime.
Correct. Not this time.
No, not this time. Man, that's a game I want to play again someday.
What?
Crackdown. The anti-crime game.
Which one? Just the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Because don't they get more and more absurd as each one came out?
Yeah, from what I remember. Or, no, I think it was Crackdown 2 that was on the Xbox? The first one. The first Xbox, I mean.
I
'Cause
thought,
there was
I thought
a-
they started on the 360
Over
now.
here.
Or maybe...
Look
I,
this up.
Traffic.
I just remember there being a vehicle...
They were definitely Microsoft exclusives. I know that
Yeah.
much.
And I definitely recall there being a DLC vehicle that could get super good traction if you hit a button, so you could use it to climb buildings.
I think the later ones had ones designed to drive at buildings after that.
No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Sure is a hat.
Check the... He didn't say it's nothing. Yeah, Crackdown started on the 360.
Oh, it did, okay. I always forget. Nope, whatever.
Did he say that it was nothing, or...
No. Not that I recall. But this is kind of an unwieldy mechanic.
Yeah, maybe not then.
Gently put hat back.
Phelps? I ended on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Check his packets. Who is this man?
Lester Pattinson.
That's a big insurance for the 40s.
What the fuck? So
Patterson
he's-
has life insurance.
So he's worth a lot of money dead. Got it. Let's check.
Nope.
want it to open up his other lapel.
I mean, it'll stop on it if you...
Oh, if you're able to.
Yeah.
Oh.
The fact you keep doing that means he's just going to go to the next thing.
See, I thought it was more of a...
No, you don't have free control. It, like, locks on target, 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 target.
Oh, okay.
You're not, like, free pointing.
What have you got on the
That's a dead guy.
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy.
There is something
Looking
pretty
him over
important
now,
in
I'd say he
this
died on impact.
What about the
investigation
chest
area
wound?
to find,
Isn't that inconsistent?
but I'm going to see if you find it on your own
Very
first.
common in auto
It's not
injuries.
related to the body.
Look
It's
for a
in
car
the
with a prominent
surrounding area.
Okay.
Those things are killers.
So that's
Careful
probably the
where
bar
you
he
step,
stumbled out
folks.
of. That's
Don't
blood.
come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, just his own personal observation.
Anything over here? Ooh.
Hey, you found the thing.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they
Because I
bag the
don't
knife.
think you can get the right guy unless you find the knife in the trash.
Ah.
So that was the thing I was talking about. Good job. You went straight to the garbage.
Well, it looked important.
Believe that lady's a witness, and then you can also talk to the
It's all
barkeep,
yours,
I think.
Detective. Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Uh-huh.
I love this. What do you think? She's telling the truth, or do you think she's not? Yeah.
And what happened?
I just
saw
love
a car
Cole's
hit that poor
dead
man
stare.
walking down the
Oh, he's
street.
just like, what's wrong with your face? Your creepy monster face.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Oh.
Bad cop or accused?
Well, whether or not you think you have evidence that proves otherwise. It's pretty early, so you probably don't.
Okay,
In which
so
case,
it's
bad cop is I think you're lying, but I do not have evidence
Why
to
are
show
you
it.
holding
Gotcha.
out on us, Miss Perry?
Accuses you are lying, and I do have it.
Oh,
Here
okay,
it is.
gotcha.
Newspapers.
When you want to present an evidence to prove it, is when you accuse.
I
Trying to find
gotcha.
work
If you
in
think
that
it's a lie,
case.
but you know you don't have
Things are
anything, then it's
pretty
that.
difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Oh, small penis.
Thank you, Miss Perry.
Unsatisfying.
Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the
Ooh, a
LAPD.
newspaper.
Yep.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Apparently, I found out after our
Where
first
is
recording that this
He stepped out.
re-release of the
Somebody
game
had to
added
tell
some more collectibles to the
Mrs.
city.
Patterson.
Oh.
So there's, I guess, records of the time to like find as collectibles
Oh,
in the
neat.
city and stuff. So they did put a few more things to find.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations.
The more they look like they just took a dump in their pants, the more they're probably not telling the truth.
It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or He was.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, no, you're good.
That one looks pretty straight.
I know, I was teasing.
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't
With
seem
his
too interested in the
wife.
police, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave?
They
What
don't
is
even,
going
like,
on here?
make you
Lorna
wait a
was
sec.
pretty
They just
upset
immediately
Leroy
go
took
like,
her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Why is he like? He looks like he's fucking like trying to hold back a snicker. Like the sides of his mouth.
Tee, I'm lying to the
Treated
police.
Lorna
Tee.
like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Illicit poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the
newspaper.
regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Press X.
I know.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
What kind of
I was
accent does
expecting
he
more,
have?
Doctor.
Who, the doctor?
Yeah.
Southern. It's some brand of Southern.
Yeah, it's like
Part of being a physician.
vaguely southern.
He is rich, highfalutin Southern.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor?
Because he's got that slow drawl. Like he ain't got nowhere to be.
Many things in life are
Except to
gray,
be
Courtney.
rich.
What
Yeah,
makes the
precisely.
substance appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Creepy doctor might be doing some bad things. Let's find some other weirdos to talk
Sorry,
to.
pal, that's all I got. Even bartenders run out of gossip.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Come on, controller, vibrate some more.
Oh, you can call in the plate number, I think.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West
Dun
Temple Street.
dun.
Thanks for your help.
I think you can go, the back room too.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
I'm not sure if anyone's in here yet.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Nope, no controller vibrating.
What about this next door? The rest of this alley.
Oh yeah, I've got intuition.
Yeah, I think you can use the intuition points in the field, and they'll like illuminate things to check out.
I can just sort of circle.
Those are almost completely unnecessary to use that way. I don't think there's anything up this far. But try the parking area next to the bar.
Later, loser.
I'm almost positive you're just like straight up leaving the area at that point.
Come on, vibrations.
I think you're humping a little too hard.
All right.
Oh, the music has stopped. So
Oh.
you're done.
All right.
Well, I guess you can knock more shit over in the back alley.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get your ass down.
Sometimes Phelps is just like, I gotta climb.
There was a vibration right here.
Yeah, it's garbage.
All right.
Can you talk to that guy? He's the coroner, so sometimes he has more things for you. Guess not.
To the car!
I mean, you could take the coroner's car if you wanted to.
Can you drive to this one?
So, you've got...
All right. Where to?
So, Ray's Cafe is not struck through yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you missed anything now, but I think you can come back, and there'll be dudes playing poker that you can talk to.
I see.
Oh, we're just going straight to the dude who owns the car?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it. So yeah, usually when you seem to have gotten everything but the place isn't struck through, that typically means you can come back for something.
I see.
Because it only strikes you through when there's no reason whatsoever to return.
Oh, I can't wait to snoop through somebody else's house before I then...
Call them a loiterer.
Yeah.
You did it. Arrest this car. The car's the killer. Oh, they were staking it out.
You seem to be leaving in an awful hurry there, Mr.
It's a lot of stuff. Oh, this might be a car chase.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
You son of a bitch!
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Get him, Phelps.
Oops. He's getting away.
Wee woo, wee woo. You're like the scariest cop to be around. Oh man, get him. Get him.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
That was a good shot. You killed that man.
Driving like this.
And now your car is broken
no.
because you...
Oh.
Yeah, you lose.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Unless you'd have to like get out and steal someone else's car.
I'll just let it start me. I guess not.
God damn it! So much for our hit and run case.
Police. Oh, there we go. All right. Lesson learned. This time I won't crash into the tree the first time.
Well, that was a telephone pole.
Oh, okay. Well, either way.
Yeah, it stopped crashing into things that aren't the suspect.
Well, I wasn't trying to crash into that pole. I thought I could cut through it, but...
But what about that poor man?
I mean, this car handles like a fat man on a unicycle.
Yeah, it's the 40s.
Can I just skip this?
Try pressing other buttons.
Nope.
Try the touchpad?
Nope.
Can I see your phone?
Start, pauses it. So this is even more incentive to not fuck up.
I could have sworn there was a way to skip, at least in the previous
Doesn't
version.
look good, Sheldon. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can
accident.
put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical
Yes.
damage. This is open and shut, Sheldon.
That coward
Alright, get him
thinks
for
he
real.
can run from everything.
Oh god. It's a little bumpy. His car looks like it's a completely different shade of red.
Yeah, it looks kind of pinkish.
Oh god, get him.
Do his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh shit. Kablamzo.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Ah!
Don't let that asshole get away.
Wee woo. Oh god.
Oh god, where
Oh,
did he
no,
go?
I think he's behind you. He stopped. I think you actually took his car out.
Alright, I give up.
Yeah, his like front
That's
wheel's
it.
gone.
Cuff him and we're
Oh,
done.
okay, sweet. So I get out. And I
Get
go
him.
arrest that man.
Get him with your gun, or arrest the shit out of him.
How do I do that again?
Show me your hands.
Just automatically, okay.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Sheldon?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Sheldon.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Man's laughter.
Leave the coroner and the patient.
A man's laughter charge.
We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you? So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's
Perhaps
pretty
there was
unusual
more to
behavior.
this.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
Bukowski's pretty great.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
40s were a simpler time.
Yep.
You could wear suits and fedoras, and it was cool.
And not look like a neckbeard.
Yes.
Okay, now do I get to rifle through people's stuff?
I believe so.
Yes. see what kind of junk they got
in their trunk.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Phelps is just like, bye. Is Cole Phelps like a vampire? Like if you invite them in?
He has free reign of the house.
Yeah. This appears to
This
be
isn't what we're looking for.
appears to be cleaner. Next to these
Hey, what are you
dirty
doing?
dishes, she was making a pie.
Not sure this means much.
She was putting cleaner in the pie, you idiot. Which is the right tool for the job? Fork?
Which
Spoon.
one was used as the killing tool?
Which one do I toss the salad with? Huh?
The fork. I don't know about salads.
Not much help.
Nope. Leave no utensil unturned.
I don't think so.
He's just staring on disapprovingly. He's like, Phelps, come on. I don't think this is a good idea.
There might be some other rooms you can root around in.
Oh, there definitely is. I just wanted to check to see if I could go outside first. Ah, he was a gambling man. He likes poker.
Doesn't tell me anything.
What do you mean it doesn't tell you anything? Nobody in their right mind leaves that kind of shit just sitting around.
This is a nice ass house. Well, there's the golden knob of progress is over there.
Yay.
Just kidding, it's locked.
Rude.
Alright, let's talk to this bitch.
Nope, I gotta rifle around her living room first.
Can you tell
Oh,
me
damn
what
it.
happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably
I like
did
how
well to
Mikowski's
stick it
like,
out this-
like sprawled out across her
What's that
sofa.
supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left.
He just
I
like
have
kicks his
something
feet
here
up on her
about
coffee
your boyfriend.
table. He's like,
You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe
Wink.
that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.